Alright everybody, I'm going to break down this review here on the Alien Gear mag carrier. So, basically, long story short, I'm going to try to break this down real fast. I'm getting away from this one here. Safariland, I've carried this one around for a long time. This is great to carry an extra magazine, but the problem I have with this being a horizontal carry is that the fact that it's a Velcro flap to hold this in. This becomes a huge issue with tactical reloads for your extra magazine. I've never been a fan of this. I just wanted something to find a horizontal carry that was good, that I looked around for a little bit a while ago. Tells you how long I've had this thing around for a while. And I wanted something that was inexpensive, but to make sure I carry an extra mag. But even practicing with this thing over and over and over, it still just drove me absolutely nuts, you know, as far as clearing the garment, reaching in, ripping this through with the thumb, grabbing the mag. It just took too much time, too much extra unnecessary movements in order to get an effective reload time for my extra mag. So, do not like it. And where it needs to be on the floor. So, it's garbage, I'm done with it. Now, moving on to my other mag carrier that I absolutely love, and I really like this one, and I still continue to carry this one. This is also a mag carrier, in the waistband mag carrier from G-Code. As you guys know by now, if you've seen any of my videos, I'm a huge fan of G-Code. You know, it'd be nice one day if they actually gave me a sponsorship. Shout out to G-Code, you know, because I'm a big fan of your products. So, but it's a cheap shout out, I know, but I am serious, so it'd be nice. But anyway, I love this mag carrier. Still continue to carry it as with, like I said, with my holster from G-Code. It's got the tactical fuzz. It's also can be carried as an outside the waistband holster. Also, you do have holes on both sides, obviously, for the belt clip. So if I decide to ever carry this on the outside, which you can, clip it right to the other side. There you go, outside the band holster, and it is ambidextrous to left or right side, whether you're left-handed or right-handed, doesn't matter. You've also still have a retention screw, just like in the holsters, so you give good mag retention. Also, works great. Still carry that, love it. But what I wanted was another good horizontal mag carrier. Now this is also horizontal and vertical. So, and not only vertical, it is also angled. So you can carry this at different angles, however you want. So to break this down, as you can see, nice square construction. Alien Gear insignia, very nice looking, dark black, which I like. It's nice. It has a locking lever here underneath. And that's to lock this position here, to lock the belt clip lever. The belt clip lever. So you just turn this locking lever this way, turn this over, press it down. Okay, remove the belt clip. You have a wide belt clip and a narrow belt clip, whatever you would like for your comfort. Designs for different belts. I believe this is set for an 1.5 inches or close to 1.75 inches. I do believe it is. It clips onto my gun belt and it is dead snug tight. There is no movement. So I would say, I believe it's 1.75 inches. So you can adjust this for different ride positions, either forward for horizontal, this way, either back, but it's really designed good for vertical. So if you want to ride this magazine lower, or I should say, if you want to ride it higher to the belt, to your belt line, you can adjust it into the top hole here. If you want to ride it lower, if you want to ride it lower to the top, if you want to ride it higher, down to the bottom. And it brings the magazine up high, up on the belt level of your belt, I should say, which is very nice. Also, as I said before, it is multiple angles adjustment. So you can turn this at different angles, however you would like. Clips and it locks right in. Same is to be said for the smaller one. Okay. So now for the inside carry, it also comes with, now everything you see here, it comes with this. Comes with this also. The backing, the protective backing against your body for inside the waistband carry. So if you want to carry this inside, it works great. And what it does is you flip the magazine, the face part of this mag here, you face it in towards the backing and it locks on both sides. It has a clip spot. Locks in, As said, still adjust the ride height how you want it. So you want to ride this, like I said, you want to ride this magazine a little lower. Put it right there, or I should say, if you want to ride it higher, put it at the belt line right here. If you want to ride it lower, put it in the top hole, sits the magazine down farther down in. Here's the belt line here, sits that magazine down a little deeper for a little deeper concealment. Very, very good. Once everything is set, obviously you turn the locking tab back so it locks that position so you don't move or anything, and you won't lose the belt clip, it won't come unclipped. There you go. Let's put this mag out. Now it has a locking lever line. This is offset levers here too. So it clips here on both sides, but here's a release on this side right here for a little tab on one side. Basically pluck that back, boom, pops right out. Okay. That's if you don't want to carry it on the inside of the waistband, you want to carry it on the outside as a horizontal or outside as a vertical. Okay, however you like. Another thing also, as you've seen in the videos that Alien Gear did for this holster, these are fastening screws here. So then the magazine is, if I don't know if you can get a good look at it, if you can kind of see that indentation in there in the middle, that is because the set screw is right here, so it's angled in a V shape, just like that. So you can set this for true fit either way you carry this magazine, whether you carry the angle this way or flip it and carry it that way. It is a true solid fit. The best way to check or to adjust the retention for this is it also comes with a small Allen wrench, which is also mounts inside this holster. Sits in here, unclips right here. Here's your fastening Allen wrench here. So the best way to adjust the tension, the retention for your mag, is to sit the magazine in here, sit it in here when it's full, okay, just in case. I know it's not going to move, it is mag, but I set it in there because it's full, because I just want to make sure it's just said true. Okay, adjust the retention in your 3 positions here to get a good solid fit. Now, adjusting retention on mag holsters are in general the same, such as your pistol, your firearm holster. I said pistol for but you want it snug so it stays snug under movement, body movement, jarring around if you run or anything else like that, but you don't want it too snug to where it hinders your draw. Okay. You want it set in that sweet spot. So make sure it's got good retention, but it doesn't interfere with your draw. That means if you don't get it, which you should always get a good positive grip or purchase on that grip, you make sure that you pull it clear, but you don't want it where it's so snug to where you yank and you're pulling up part of your belt, your clothes, and everything else, and it's creating that distance of bringing that draw out. You know, you want it solid. Same deal. So like I said, for this, for a fast reload, perfect retention. Then obviously you sit it right back in the place where it's mounted, little hole here, just like an click there. Sit it down. When you press this down, you hear that click, lock it in, boom, and it locks. So you've always got that screw around so you can adjust on the fly. You shouldn't have to. I've been riding this thing now for 3 weeks, testing it out, making sure I get some good wear on it a little bit still before I did this review, and checked everything out on it. So for me, I like my carry here horizontal, because as I said, I wanted a good horizontal carrying magazine for my extra mag that will not interfere with my reload speed or time. I want it open. Good retention. Sit in, it doesn't move, but it's not too tight, so it's easy to clear the garment, reach it, boom, boom, go for that reload. I don't have to screw around with this Velcro flap. That is a huge problem, huge problem, and it is so annoying. So finally glad to move away from this, guys. The retail price on this, I got this straight from Alien Gear. I believe it was $34.95 or $33.95, is close right in there. So not bad, not bad at all for the money, for a decent, very decent, very capable, very nice mag carry. As I said, I still carry appendix, so my G-code goes with my G-code holster. It's a set, because I like the way this moves, and I want give and movement on this a little bit for my Incog clips, along with my mag holster. So this one sits at about my 11, my appendix 6 right at about my 12:30, 1 o'clock. Roughly where I sit my appendix, this sits right about my 11, 11:30. Right next to each other here. Of course, this can move either way you want this. You can carry this wherever you want, wherever it's comfortable. If you're left or right-handed, like I said, I'm right-handed, so obviously this is on my left. I carry this roughly right around my 11 o'clock. You can carry your 10, your 9, whatever's comfortable for you. All right, so that's it. That's my review. Guys, if you like my video, hit that like button. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. And before I sign off here, I just want to say, apologize once again. Not getting constant content out to you guys because I'm really working on some other stuff I want to set to film the rest of 2017 and whatever else, making room for whatever else comes up. So it's been an issue here as far as trying to get my fitness part of different things on my channel. That's been a that's been an issue too. Basically, I'm just waiting for the New Year resolution noobs, you know, to face the facts that maybe fitness is not cut out for them. They want to get better. So I'm just waiting for some of those guys to thin themselves out of the gym, kind of move out of my way. So this is Mike Bishop for Tactical POV, saying that being armed is a mindset, not just a physical condition.